Back in early 2015, I fell in love with a chateau I found online. I then had to convince my other half to give up our London life and move to rural France. To my surprise, she said yes, and a year later said yes again at our wedding at the chateau we now called our home. It's just us two and our husky Lightning, and now of course a few animals who seem to have joined us along the way.
It's such a beautiful place to live, so we decided to share it with everyone.
It's obviously a lot of hard work for just us two.
It's not always a fairy tale, and we don't always get it right.
But it's all fantastic fun along the way, so we bring this chateau back to life for others to enjoy as much as we do. Follow us, Angelina and Phil, along with the highs and lows of our chateau life.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. I am doing a final coat, and it's the day before Christmas, so it's Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to get to that point where I'm literally doing a final coat on the lower part surround, and then I will be completely happy and content knowing that the majority of the paintwork in order to use the room has been done. And as you can see, these are drying, so I'm really happy with that, because as always, of course, it's one little progress. Now Philly's upstairs wrapping up some presents, and I thought I will do my duty and finish up painting, so that way it's all pretty much finished then.
Yeah, so I'm a bloke, so I've obviously left all of the Christmas present wrapping until Christmas Eve. Quite late on Christmas Eve as it goes with all the stuff that we need to do. So I'd best get on with that. But don't tell Angelina what I've got, will you? Thought I'd hide in the dining room to do the Christmas wrapping with a nice big table. And also she won't look at this end of the house to find me, so. See, last year, for Christmas and birthday, I bought Angelina a car because I was always away and she needed a car when she's here by herself to run around in. And I'm actually starting to think that I did that just so I didn't have to wrap a present, because I hate this. Angelina gets all of her presents in one big box. That way it's less wrapping for me, but it's a bit more fun for her because it's just ping, all open at once. Hope she likes them all. Now this is the bit that I'm always really bad at. How do we do the corners again? You fold it in on itself and... Oh dear. It's a badly wrapped box at the moment. Need to just finish this off to make it look slightly better.
And here we are, it's 6 o'clock on Christmas Eve, and I've finished painting that section, which is looking very lovely and crisp. Some of the plants are back in space, and I've done a second coat on this radiator space, so it's almost the end, and I'm really pleased.
Right, well, it's not complete, but it's usable for Christmas.
And that's a job well done.
Now, as for the first time at all this festive period, it's starting to look slightly Christmassy. It's time to actually get into the festive spirit. I think it's time for some mulled wine.
Yay! So that's it really. I really wanted to achieve the capability of having the majority of the huge painting done before Christmas, because we would have felt a grand achievement. And obviously we have laid out the room, made space, and it feels like we can finally use the room somewhat. It's nowhere near finished, of course, but we did manage to get it to a usable state for Christmas, which I think is the best gift ever, don't you think?
It's certainly, and the best we could manage with the time available and the task at hand. So I'm quite proud. It's not finished, obviously, but you know what? We get to sit and use it in front of the fire for Christmas, Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. And it's going to be a nice sort of feeling to go, we're almost there.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, there is a lot more to come, and there's lots of little things as well yet to do. So it's all been a really wonderful journey with all of you. So we'd like to thank you all for watching this channel, supporting us, commenting, sharing, liking, and generally being on this journey with us. So Merry Christmas.
Yeah, as Angelina says, not finished, and we've been doing some other projects in the background to get ready as well for some other stuff, and we're going to start showing you those in between, finishing those off soon. And like Angelina says, thank you so much for coming on the journey with us all the way through the year, or for however long you've been with us. It's been a lovely time, and I really hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas Eve and a superb Christmas Day.